day, guys. So this is gold analysis. Basically, this is gold analysis. Okay, what I'm seeing, I'm sorry guys, I'm actually analyzing using a mobile phone. Uh, Hopefully, you guys are able to look at the market clearly. Okay, guys. So this is gold. So what I'm seeing in gold, it's a bullish momentum. So gold basically is showing us bullish momentum. But then you can't just buy. Like I used to say, you must use a top-down analysis. Basically, you analyze the market from a bigger time frame, then you break the market from there, from the bigger time frame up until to a smaller time frame, where you will get the proper end. Then from there, you enter the market, then you milk the market, you make money. But then you don't just look at the market, then you say buy or you say sell. My strategy is not based on that. Basically, I analyze the market from a bigger time frame, going further to the smaller time frame. So right now, what I do, the first thing, I go to the bigger time frame, which is 1 week time frame. Okay. So what I do on the 1 week time frame, I identify my current lower lows as well as my current high highs of the market structure, of which these are the um, uh, um, this is my current lower lows, this is my current high highs. Okay. I then identify the areas that are sensitive. As you can see, there are so many resistance lines and support lines there. Those lines basically are zones. Those zones are those zones. When the market reaches those zones, the market reverses or the market reacts or it respects those zones. So identify all those zones. When the market reaches or should the market reach those zones, the market respects them or the market reverses. Okay, I identify all those zones. That is why you are seeing all these support and resistant lines here as zones, guys. So when the market reaches those zones, the market reverses or it reacts uh, uh, toward those zones. Okay. So then after that, guys, I identify the trend line. So I identify the trend. So here, as you can see that there's this trend, which is the uptrend. So I identify that trend on a bigger time frame. When I'm done, I then go to the lower time frame, which is the daily time frame after the weekly time frame. Okay, there. So this is how the market structure is right now on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, what I then again identify the trend because I use trend into trend strategy so that I get a proper entry for me to make the market. Okay, so this is the trend that I'm talking about. This is the trend that I'm talking about. This is the trend that I'm talking about. So it's currently showing that on a daily time frame it is downtrending, but on a bigger time frame like 1 week time frame, it is showing a bullish momentum. Okay. So I then go to the 4 hour time frame after I'm done looking whatever I can look on the daily time frame. I don't have to force anything, guys. So I'm not seeing anything. I go to the other time frames or to the next following time frame so that I see what I can see on that particular time frame. I don't have to force trends. I don't have to force anything. Okay, so right now I'll go to the 4 hour time frame because already I've identified this trend on a daily time frame. Already I've identified this trend on a weekly time frame. So right now I'll break down the market to a 4 hour time frame is to see what I can identify on that time frame. Okay, let me go to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, this is my 4 hour time frame of the market, guys. So as you can see, the market is showing a bullish momentum. So as I said, I've been holding this market from yesterday. I'm still holding it. So but I will show you guys in greater details. I'll show you in greater details on what that I did. Okay. So guys, this is what is happening. So on the 4 hour time frame, I identify the patterns most of the time: the double bottom, the double top, the triple bottom, the triple top, the head and shoulder pattern, all those things. I also identify the zones, which I call them demand zone and supply zones. So if the market is near the demand zone, I buy. If the market is near the supply zone, I sell. So that is what I'm doing. So I sell only if the market is near the supply zone. Not unless the market is going to break the supply zone, then that supply zone becomes the demand zone. That is where I will look for buys opportunities. But if the market is actually showing that is reversing, I sell because I trade according to resistance, I trade according to support. So if the market is near the support or demand zone, I buy. If should the market breaks the support or break that demand zone, I then look for sales opportunities. That's what I do. So most of the time, there's no strategy that is 100%, but most of the time, any trader who does that is going to milk the market 90% of the time. Why? Because the person is trading according to supply, according to demand. Okay, guys. So on the 4-hour time frame, I identified this zone down there, this strong support zone down there, which is the demand zone. Also this zone, which is the demand zone for the current market structure there. Okay. So then I took the trade yesterday, Monday, basically around these areas, guys. So then I milked the market because the market was showing a bullish momentum. So then it breaks this supply zone. Because guys, when you're holding, you must make sure that you use trailing stops. Your trailing stop is your TP. So people who knows how to hold, they know what I'm talking about. So then I waited for the market to break there. It break there. Then after it broke that supply zone, it then came to retest. The market came to retest again here. So that is where meaning I put my stop loss there. I put the stop loss there just in case should the market maybe doesn't go further to the top, it's going to come back here and kick me out here, but then it kicked me out with the profit. So that is the essentiality of a trailing stop or of using a trailing stop. So again, I'm still holding the market because the market currently is respecting my setup, guys. As you can see, I'm still holding and it's still showing me bullish. It's still showing me buys opportunities. As you can see that on a 4-hour time frame, it's a buy opportunities. Hopefully on a 1-hour time frame, it's gonna show me the very same thing. Okay, so guys, I've been holding. I took the trade around these areas. So the market went up. Why did I take the trade here? Sorry, guys. So the reason I took the trade around these areas here, it is because somehow, guys, as you can see here, guys, the market basically, this one, I saw that, okay, this zone is a strong demand zone or it's a strong support zone. So I knew that, okay, if the market come here, it might respect this zone and then move further to the top. Number two, there's this uptrend line here, this uptrend line, which it was spotted on a daily time frame. So this trend line makes sense. So it means that somehow this area here, guys, it is the confluence zone. So it's a high confirmation that the market, if it reaches there, might respect this zone. Why? Because this zone, there is an uptrend line as well as this zone. So somehow it shows that the market is going to respect that because that zone is a uptrend. Okay, guys. So I'm sorry, guys. It is notifications. Okay, so guys, that's why I took the trade from here. After this hammer was formed there, I decided to took a trade. Then the market moved from there. It's come here to retest. Then I was still holding. I'm still holding even right now. I'm expecting that the market is going to move up until to that area up there. Okay, that's the current structure of the market on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, let me go to the 1-hour time frame. Remember that I identified these zones on a 4-hour time frame. These zones, this zone, as well as these zones. I identify them on a 4-hour time frame most of the time. Okay, but anyways, let me go to 1-hour time frame so that I properly show you the current. Okay, as you can see, the market is still showing buys opportunities and I'm still holding. I'm still expecting that the market is going to move further to the top, as you can see. So the market, I placed the trade there. It breaks this resistance structure, which right now is tend to be our current support structure, the demand zone. So the market is seem to actually go further to the top. So I'm still holding, guys, expecting that the market is going to come maybe around this zone. So that is where I'll be taking my my profit. So I'm happy. Hopefully the market is going to proceeding with the bullish momentum. Okay, guys. So nonetheless, guys, danke